guys, welcome to channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to True Life TV, real people telling real stories. So firstly, I'd like to say happy spring weekend, happy first weekend of spring. I know a lot of you are out celebrating, but yeah, it's been a long and cold winter. I feel like this winter was colder than any winter we've ever had. I'm in Durban and it was cold. So happy spring, and I hope that this month is a month of blessings and great things for you. So today we have Anonymous from, okay, I don't know where they are from, and I also don't know their age because they didn't give us that information. But Anonymous says, so people always compliment me on my body and flat stomach, and I tell people I work out. The truth is that I starve myself or eat cotton, which keeps me full for long so I don't have to eat. I have so many followers, which are mostly girls, who praise my body, but I feel bad because I've been lying and my health is really starting to deteriorate. I want to be done with it all. Okay. Also very tense, Anonymous, but I just like to make a disclaimer that I am not a doctor or a nutritionist, and everything that I'm going to tell you or advise you is based on research that I've done and my own experiences. Okay, so after doing some research, I know that what you have is called disordered eating. So it's not necessarily an eating disorder. So it's not like anorexia or bulimia, but it's called disordered eating. So which is the term used to describe numerous ways of unhealthy or abnormal eating patterns that do not fit the specific criteria for an eating disorder. However, even though it's not classified an eating disorder, you do starve yourself, and there are some serious health implications to what you are doing. So you can develop gastrointestinal issues, and that's because the cotton balls that you're eating are gonna like accumulate in your intestines, either the small intestines or the large intestines, and you're actually going to need surgery to remove that. Okay, it's a choking hazard because you can like choke on them. Prolonged eating of cotton balls also results in malnutrition, because you're starving your body of the nutritions that it needs, because the cotton balls actually trick your body or your stomach into believing that it's full when it's actually eaten nothing, and then you don't get the nutrients that you actually need, and you can end up with weakened bones and fatigue, and also a deterioration of emotional and mental health. I feel like this is what really like stuck out for me, especially that this can lead to emotional and mental health deterioration. All right, so it's not just this whole behavior isn't just affecting your body, it's going to affect your mental health as well, and your emotional well-being. So yeah, I hope that you realize how dangerous what you're doing actually is. I know, because it's not necessarily classified as an eating disorder. Maybe, people like thinking like, no, it's okay, it's not that bad. It's bad because this can actually lead to death. You can die from this. So I hope you realize that you really like it's dangerous. It's so dangerous. It's also important, that you get help.
If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
When you wrote us, you said that it's, you want all of this to stop. And I think if you do want this to stop, it's important that you get help. That's the first step. That's the first thing that I think you should do. There are some, like, you need to go to therapy, okay? Because what I know is that people that engage in these behaviors normally have self-esteem problems, or they have some psychological issues, or some childhood trauma that's not dealt with, or they have some serious triggers which trigger this type of behavior. So it's important that you go for therapy. I actually found there's like some online therapy that you can attend, but I think it's best if you like find a psychologist or a counselor in your area, wherever you live, where you can. Okay, because of COVID, most of them are doing it online anyways. But the people that I found, it's telephonic, so it's best to have like your own therapist. That you're gonna go through this whole journey with. Okay, so I found Imani, and there's also Eating Disorder SA, but I'll put the information in the description box. There's also Twin Rivers, and it's also a telephonic counseling hotline. It's like 24/7, but I'll put that in the description box. But I think that you should rather find like your own, like a therapist that you're going to have one-on-one sessions with, because with these people, with these call centers, 1 week you speak to this person, when you call again you're speaking to another person. So it's, I feel like it's not counterproductive, but it's not like what you need. I feel like you need to have one-on-one sessions with a therapist. Okay, so second of all, I think you need to tell someone about what's happening. If someone doesn't know, I mean, whether it's your mother or your father or your grandmother, an aunt, a friend, someone that you can trust, because you're going to need their support. That's one thing that I know. You're not going to be able to do this on your own. I mean, breaking such habits and such behaviors, it's hard, and you need the help or the support of someone that a loved one, a friend, whoever, your boyfriend, whoever, but you need to tell someone about what's been happening. Okay, and then thirdly, it's not worth it. Really, that's what I can say to you. It is really, really not worth it. I mean, starving yourself and deteriorating your health, like your emotional well-being, just for the sake of likes and followers, is honestly not worth it. I feel like if I was you, I'd actually delete my social media, like delete your Instagram, like, because you don't need all of that, especially if you're trying to heal, because it's clear that the pressures of social media are too much for you, and it's just too much. So just delete it. You're not going to die, I promise you. I haven't had Instagram don't necessarily delete your account, but just delete the app off your phone, especially while you're like trying to heal and stuff, because it's basically going to be counterproductive if you're trying to heal but you're still on Instagram, and you're trying to keep up with this persona that you've created. So just, honestly, if I were you, I'd delete my Instagram. Just like take a social media break to just work on yourself, to heal. It's so important. I promise you're going to be okay without Instagram. You'll be okay without Facebook or Snapchat. You'll be okay, because it's really honestly not worth it. Yeah. Okay, also, you said that you tell people that you work out, right? So I think that you can actually start working out for real, but you first need to go to therapy first. I don't want you to just jump from doing the whole cotton ball thing to now working out, because you're still not dealing with the issues that you have. Okay, so you first need to deal with the issues that you have, and then try to create like a new habits and new behaviors to become the person that you want to be, because you want to be a specific person who has this whatever flat stomach and who looks fit or whatever. So you can work out for real. Like, I'll even help you. I'll post some tips on like how to maintain and maintain a flat stomach, have a flat stomach. I'll post some workout videos, but that you must only do that after you have had your therapy, because otherwise you'll just be replacing one bad behavior with another. Maybe you'll move from eating cotton balls to now working out too much. You know, there are people that like that exercise like way too much, and that's also bad for your health. So please, please, please get therapy first before doing anything else. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to subscribe and to share and like. I mean, you guys know what to do. And then please continue writing us. Thank you to everyone who has currently written us. Tell us your stories on our anonymous Dropbox. It's in the description box. And also, we haven't received any feedback, guys. So I don't know if you guys that have written us in the past are actually going and like doing what I've been suggesting. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. So please give us feedback on the feedback form. Follow us on our socials, and I'll see you back here soon.
My burden, my burden.